Namaste to all of you. Today's topic is He is my brother. The topic itself tells us about the relationship in the family, the love and affection that we get from the members of the family children. Let's start with the story. At first, let's understand what is meant by woods. Woods means it's a forest. Woods with pine and fir tree means the forest in which we find a number of pine and fir trees, and here are the fir tree and the pine trees which you can find. And holy place is a place where we all go to get peace, concentrate on God, meditate on God, and have the inner peace for ourselves. Now, here is the story. Once upon a time, there was a small hill. Hill is nothing but which is slopey, and on the way we find some trees, some herbs, some shrubs, and in between we have a path to walk to the top also. So here, once upon a time, there was a small hill. A path went up the hill. It went through thick and lovely woods of pine and fir trees. People often walked on it to a holy place. That means on the top of the hill there was a holy place where most of the people during holidays and all they go for the inner peace. Yes, and we also will visit a holy place. Yes, for a picnic type. Okay. Now, one day when the sun shone high in the sky, many people were seen climbing up the hill. They were climbing slowly and carefully. A girl also climbed the hill with them. Her name was Meena. Meena was 12 years old. She carried a small boy on her back. He was 4 years old. His hair was curly, his eyes were black, and his face was as fresh as the morning dew. Now we can see a small child with her brother carrying her brother up the hill. Now let's recollect the name of the girl. The name of the girl is Meena. How old was she? She was 12 years old. And whom was she carrying? She was carrying her brother on her back. How old was he? He was 4 years old. And what type of hair did he have? He had a curly hair. And what type of eyes did the boy has? His eyes were black. And how can you describe the face of the boy? The face was as fresh as the morning dew. Now children, early morning when we wake up, we find when we watch the leaves, the trees and all, we find that on the leaves there are small droplets of water. From where did it come? God did not sprinkle. It is the dew formed naturally. And as the sun rises due to the heat, the dew will disappear. Let's go to the next slide. Now let's continue, children. As the sunshine danced through the trees, yes, the will the sun dance? No, the sun is stable. Okay, it is only the trees that move along with the winds. It looks as if the sunshine is dancing through the trees. It's our imagination that the sunshine is dancing. Here it is mentioned as the sunshine danced through the trees. We need to understand that. And it was windy and it was pleasant, and the trees are moving with joy, and the sunshine is felt in a very pleasant manner. Meena climbed the hill slowly and steadily. Slowly means, see, if we are hurrying up when we are climbing up the hill, what happens? Sometimes we can come across a stone and we may tumble. Steadily means continuously without stopping. Okay. Meena was happy. The boy was also happy. A man in the group looked at Meena. He felt sorry for her. He asked her, "My child, why are you carrying a boy on your back? Don't you feel his load?" Meena looked at him in wonder. She could not understand him because she knows that her brother was unable to walk. But the old man did not know, isn't it? The old man was thinking, "Oh, such a small child, and she is carrying her brother." Meena asked, "Lord, of course not. He is my brother." What does that mean? That she loves her brother a lot. That's the reason she's carrying and going up the hill. She could have left the brother at home, isn't it? No, this is the affection of the siblings, brothers and sisters among themselves. And it is that everyone like to share the happiness with the others, especially in the family. And here Meena, she loves her brother a lot. That's the reason she does not feel the heaviness of her brother. She is walking up the hill along with her brother. That's the reason she says, "Of course not. He is my brother." That means it means that Meena means that to say that, why should I feel I am carrying my brother? Because he is unable to walk. If he is able to walk, I need not carry, isn't it? And she was very happily helping out her brother to reach the top of the hill. Now here are some few new words. The first word is understand. Understand means to know the meaning of. Sentence: she did not understand the chapter. I cannot understand my best friend. Look here, children. At the first time, it's quite difficult for all the children to understand anything. At the first time, you will understand 30%. The second time, you will understand the next 30%. That means you will understand 60%. The third time, you will understand totally. Okay. In the classroom, there are 3 types of children. The one who can understand immediately. Second time, there are some children who can understand. And third type, they understand everything. There are 3 types of children. So children, if you don't understand, you can ask your teachers and get the explanation. Here the child is saying, the teacher is asking a question and the child says, "I'm sorry." Yes, but if the teacher leaves that, okay, you did not understand, but the teacher, she will not leave the child. The teacher will see the child is able to understand. I hope children, You have understood the meaning of understand? Yeah, fine. Now here is another slide for you. What's the man doing here? The man is climbing the steps. How is he climbing the steps? He is climbing the steps easily and carefully also. Okay. For example, when we need to climb the ladder, we need to climb very carefully. Otherwise, there is a chance of us leaving the grip of a hand or slipping the leg and falling down. Okay, let's read once again, and children, you need to repeat after me. Okay? Climbed, to go up. Sentence: he climbed the stairs easily. John climbed the ladder carefully. Holy. Holy means pure or blessed. Ganga is a holy river. Ganga is a holy river. Bible is a holy book. Bible is a holy book. Now here in the pictures you can see the Bible and the mystical Ganges. Slowly, at a very less speed. In the classroom also few children write very slowly and few children write in a medium manner, and the other children they write little faster. Now writing slowly and writing fast all depends upon how you look at the board or look into the textbook and grasp the words, grasp the spelling of the words and then putting it down on the paper. That means the coordination of the mind, the eyes and the hand should go together. Now here slowly means at a very less speed. Sentences: the tortoise walks slowly. He writes slowly in the class. The tortoise walks slowly. He writes slowly in the class. The next word is sorry. Sorry means to feel bad about something. Yes, when you feel bad about something, the first thing is you get tears in your eyes and some children start weeping, isn't it? Sentences: I felt sorry for the old lady. Whenever we see any old people on the road unable to walk properly and all, we feel sorry, isn't it? That means we feel bad. Yes, we feel that, oh my God, let me help her to cross the road or like that, isn't it? That means you have lot of empathy. Empathy means you feel as if they are feeling. Next sentence: you should be sorry for what you have done. Load, a heavy weight. Carry the load on your back. Do not load yourself with so many books. Okay, carrying the heavy load also there are certain techniques, children. Okay, some things you cannot carry on both the hand, means we can carry it on our back also. And once for all, if you need to carry the books, suppose for example 20 books to carry, you have to first see that they are properly arranged. Then you hold it with one hand down and one hand up and you can carry easily. But haphazardly like this man, if you are carrying, it will be very difficult. Now load means a heavy weight. Carry the load on your back. Do not load yourself with so many books. Now let's learn few answers to the questions. Let's get along with the reading comprehension. The first question, where were the people going? Where were the people going? The people were going to a holy place. The people were going to a holy place. What did the man say to Meena? What did the man say to Meena? The man asked Meena about why she was carrying a boy on her back. The man asked Meena about why she was carrying a boy on her back. Why do you think Meena was carrying her brother? Why do you think Meena was carrying her brother? Meena was carrying her brother on her back as he was unable to walk. Meena was carrying her brother on her back as he was unable to walk. Choose the correct answer. What went up the hill? A path, a street, a road, a rail line. The answer is a path. What is the name of the girl in the story? Seema? No. Beena? No. Meena? Yes. Neena? No. How old was Meena? 10? No. 12? Yes. Meena was 12 years old. 9? No. 8? No. How old was Meena's brother? 5? No. 4? Yes. Meena's brother was 4 years old. 6 and 7? No. Now here are some fill in the blanks, and in the second part, fill in the blanks with the opposites of the underlined word. Now in the first one, fill in the blanks using the correct given words. Few words are given and you have to fill in with the correct words. You can read silently. The next one is fill in the blanks with the opposite of the underlined word. For example, the first one, the rat ran in where the cat ran dash. The rat ran in when the cat ran dash. What is the opposite of in? Out. So you will write the rat ran in when the cat ran out. Similarly, the first part, fill in the blanks using the words rat, sip, box, rug, cot, den, pit. And this is the textbook exercise also. You just read little faster, and in the next slide you will have the answers and you can check or you can take its help. Rat, sip, box, rug, cot, den, pit. The boy fell in the pit. I sip hot milk. The kid is in the cot. My toy is in the box. The lion is in the den. The cat runs after the rat. I sit on the rag. Firstly, you need to understand the meaning of each word, children. Then it's very easy to fill in the blanks. Now here, fill in the blanks with the opposite of the underlined word given in the sentence. The rat ran in when the cat ran out. The lion is big, but the ant is small. Opposite of big is small. The giraffe has a long neck, but owls are short. Opposite of long is short. The sun appears in the day and the moon at night. Opposite of day is night. The tea is hot, but the water is cold. Opposite of hot is cold. Trees are tall, but the bushes are small. Opposite of tall is small. Ram was sad, but Radha was happy. Opposite of sad is happy. Now, what is meant by sign language? Sign language is a visual language consisting of signs, gestures, finger spelling, and facial expressions. Children who cannot hear may use sign language for communication. Sign language uses the hands to send information and the eyes to receive them. It is a visual manual language system with its own sentence structure and word order. Sign language is a part of total communication method used with people who are hard of hearing. That means people who cannot listen properly. Hard of hearing means who cannot listen properly. Use this visual communication. In addition to sign language, the total communication method involves other modes of communication like lip reading. For example, when I say Ram, yes, Ram, you can see the reading of the lip and say, yes, madam has told the spelling of Ram, like that. Then voice amplification, writing, gesture, and visual imagery pictures. Although using sign language is important for communication, it can also be an adventure for everyone. Here are some words that you can learn in sign language. Show and say as seen in the pictures. Now here you can see the person. He is showing the sign of singing. What is he doing? He keeps his right hand facing in, touches the mouth and moves to the right like waving. Come on children, you also do. Keep your right hand. Yes, right open hand facing in, touching the mouth and moving to the right like waving. That means it shows the gesture of singing. Come on to it, practice it. The next one is dance. Come on, look at the right hand, look at the left hand. Okay, come on, keep it as you are watching the picture. Dance. Both zero hands. Come on, both the hands, keep it in the shape of a zero. That means the thumb and the pointer. Facing out, moving from shoulder to front of chest alternatively twice. Come on, do it fast children. Both zero hands facing out, move from shoulder to front of chest alternatively twice. Yes, it is the sign of dance. Rat, sip, box, rug, cot, den, pit. The boy fell in the pit. I sip hot milk. The kid is in the cot. My toy is in the box. The lion is in the den. The cat runs after the rat. I sit on the rack. Firstly, you need to understand the meaning of each word children. Then it's very easy to fill in the blanks. That's all for today. Have a fantastic day.